I'm not saying that, look, I have actually taken the stance that I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with a cross. It's a symbol that something that brought death, horrific death, was turned to bring life to millions and millions of people. That's great. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. With all of that said, I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with a cross. I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with a Star of David. But the reason that I say that they shouldn't be, I have a problem with, I don't know if I'd say it's a problem. I personally, if I was leading a church or a congregation, and somebody's like, "Hey, let's put a giant cross up front," I would say, no, we don't need any symbols up front, in our congregation. If we're going to have anything, we should have maybe the Torah scroll. And some people will even say, I'm really uncomfortable, and I've had this said many, many times. I'm really uncomfortable in Messianic synagogues when they parade the Torah around and people touch it and kiss it. I understand that. I understand that it seems a little off to people who are not used to that. And if the Torah itself or the Torah scroll itself becomes something that you're turning your worship to, then absolutely, even that can be wrong. And I think the same thing when you walk into a Messianic synagogue, you might see a Star of David somewhere. Once again, I don't think that this is being used for worship. I think it's being used for, as a symbol. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with symbols. I certainly don't think that there's anything wrong with having pictures of your family in your house or, paintings on the walls or whatever. I think that anything can become bad. So if you start
Yeah,
worshiping it,
exactly.